Let's do it.
Detroit, the Motor City. It's who we are, how we build, inspire, empower, and strive for greatness. It's doing what they say you can't. Believe, even if no one sees it. It's not giving up. It's the drive to rise up. Refusing to quit. That's the unstoppable force of Detroit. That's the Detroit life.
What's up?
Yo, what is up? That is the Detroit life, man. Welcome to the show, Detroit Live. We doing it big. We doing it here in Roseville. I'm suffering from success. I'm your host, Chris Reynolds, CEO and founder of Detroit Life. I'm going to take a breather break. And this is my man over here.
True Ballistics.
The Ballistics.
Wise Guy Records.
Wise Guy Records. I finally got it right after 18 and a half shows.
You did.
7 shows. I got it right? There we go. We got sound effects and we doing it big. Like I said, yeah, Wise Guy Records. Anyway, we got a really special show for you all today. We got a lot of people in the house. We got Aaron next to me. We got Drew over here, and today's show is Suffering from Success. We're suffering from success because we really believe in what we do, and when we do it big.
And we always stay positive, right?
Yeah, you got to stay positive. No negativity, only positivity. That's right.
Apparently we got someone that thinks differently.
Yeah, no negativity, only positivity. So, I just want to let everybody know it's tuning in right now. We are the #1 Facebook Live show right now. We are, and anybody that thinks different, you need to check us out and feel the vibe we giving off because we got so many good vibes. It's crazy over here.
Absolutely.
Do what you do at 1,000%, man. That's what I'm thinking.
So what do you got on the itinerary for this evening?
Man, I got so many things to talk about today. First, I want to address one thing is I want to talk about they. I posted a Facebook link earlier today, and are we good? Everything's good? I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if I was getting hit or swapped over here. I posted a Facebook post today talking about they, and everybody wants to know who they are.
Who is they?
Who is they? They are the people that are haters. Haters and they. They, when you get on Detroit Life Live, they're the people that say, man, I hate that guy, man, because we're doing it big. So I'm just saying, everybody out there, they are the people that don't want you to make it. They don't want us to eat. They don't want us to be at Wise Guy Records, and they definitely don't want to own a clothing brand.
You've got to be kidding.
That's right. I ain't kidding. This is real talk. This is real talk. We doing it, So I'm just saying, everybody that out there who has a they in their air, get rid of them. If they got a they in their air, get rid of them, man. You got to stay positive and do it big and believe. And that's what we're talking about right now. This is real talk, believing.
Oh, absolutely. Feeling phenomenal today?
I am feeling phenomenal. But today, I'm about all I do is win, baby.
All you do is win?
Shirt.
I love that. We don't match today. That's the vibe we're missing.
It's all good. We still got the vibe. It's positivity 24/7 over here at the show, man. So I'm feeling really good today. If you guys got something to talk about and you guys, you want to post some stuff and talk with us, you should call in and really post,
One thing I did want to say, though, is I wanted to do a shout-out to all the victims in Florida. There were 50 that died, 53 that were injured from the ISIS, from the terrorist attack. So hearts and prayers go out to their families and loved ones. That's a big tragedy, and we got to do something to fix this.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, man. That was absolutely terrible, but, everything will work its way out, and we still want to bring positive vibes out there and just strictly positivity, because that's what we're about on the show. But, if we could have a second of silence for that, let's do that real quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, back to radio talk. So, Orlando, you're in our hearts. You're in our family. Positive vibes coming your way. Let's do that. Moving right along, we're going to talk about
winning.
The weekend and winning. That's right.
So we're about winning, baby.
Yeah. Why don't you talk about winning for a second? Drew, what do we do about winning?
Got to strive for greatness. Just like the commercial says. Don't give up. It's the time to rise up.
You got to rise up, man.
You can't quit. You always got to keep going forward. Even if something knocks you back, You just got to keep going forward. That's it. You can't let life, keep you down.
Yeah, I totally agree. Are we good? Everything's good? Are we live? We're not sure if we're live right now, man. I don't know. I might have hit the wrong button. But if we're live, leave a comment because I can't see what's going on right now. I think we're live. Don't make me repeat everything I just said. I will if I have to.
Come on! Got some angry people out there.
Dude, if we got some angry people out there, man, you just need to be positive and don't be so angry with us. Okay, there we go. Comment on the video. Wait, hold on. Okay, so click there. Let's do this.
All right.
Am I going to see myself right now? I don't know.
Do we have to?
No. Yeah, I think we're good. People are commenting. We don't know why things aren't showing up, but you know what? The show must go on.
Absolutely.
And I want to talk about the weekend real quick. Drew, why don't you talk about the weekend real quick? Why I figure out this computer stuff.
I work. That's pretty much what I do during the weekend. I work for Zodiac Entertainment. I do karaoke host.
So you got
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So you got the disease too. You're suffering from success.
Absolutely. I get to do what I love to do, and I get paid to do it. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, getting that paper, man. That's
and if I get stressed at work, I just order a shot.
There you go. That works for me, man. Hey, you got to relax, man. You got to take control of what's going on in this world, man. And it starts from within, man. So if you ain't out there, getting busy, you all got to get out there and get busy, man. My story from a couple weeks ago. Drew's story. We never really talked about Aaron's story, but man, he started off in his basement. He had that basement sound. And now going forward, what's his slogan? Tired of that basement sound? That's right. So if we're doing
with the best.
Yeah, exactly. We are with the best. We are the best. And if you're doing that in the basement and now you're moving up, you guys can do it too, man. And we can inspire, man.
You gotta power up.
Dude, hell yeah, Mario. Hell yeah, Mario. Let's do that. What's up?
It's a me. It's a Mario.
Mario Kart. Anyway, I'm no Italian, but I could just tell you what I'm believing and doing these days. So, all right, let's move forward real quick. We're gonna talk about some weekend stuff, man. We're kicking it live here with Drew the Ballistics. We at Wise Guy Records, and I'm your host, CEO Chris Reynolds, founder of Detroit Life Clothing. Flip your lid, and Wise Guy Records.
You also got your girl in the house tonight, actually watching us, don't you?
I do. I have 3 of them.
You have 3 girlfriends?
They're somewhere over there to the side.
Oh, sexy girl.
Oh, baby. That's right. So we talked about Drew's weekend. Let's talk about my weekend. I was at the 2016 Great Lakes Pro-Am event. We had a special guest, Justin Chang.
Pro-Am?
Justin,
was that golf?
No, Pro-Am, man. That's a karate tournament. We have world champion Justin.
Karate.
Yes, sir. What up? Yes, sir. We had I had world champion Justin Chang do a slight interview, and you'll see it on my Facebook feed right now. It's somewhere on there. Do that again.
Karate Kid.
Do that again. We got these sound effects. I hope you're all listening right now. So, yeah, I was there. I did a 3-day show there. It was phenomenal as usual, and we were winning. We're all about being, successful. That's what we're about. Excuse me. And so yeah, check out my Facebook page. We got the interviews with Justin. I actually did an interview. I got him competing too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if you've even seen them.
No, I don't think I did.
Well, you better check that out. You better get busy with it.
I will. I'll do that for sure.
So, yeah. And then,
I'm sorry I missed it. Kind of a bummer.
That's all right. Bummer. So this weekend I fly out to Atlanta. I got a really huge show in Atlanta, Battle of Atlanta. I'm going to be there for 2 days.
Georgia?
That's right, Atlanta.
You bring me back something.
I might. But it's hot. It's hot down there. But you know what? Even though if it's hot or cold, rain, snow, sleet, whatever it is,
you got to make that money.
You got to make that paper, and still suffering from success. Ching ching. That's what you got to do. Just work hard. I seriously don't believe in working hard every day. If you believe and you work hard, you will achieve. And
you'll explode with greatness.
That's right. That was a good one. I like that. That's cool.
Certainly.
So anyway, I'm seeing the clicking for the messages, but fortunately I can't see them, so I'm working on that right now. And in the meantime, we're going to go to Drew the Ballistics over there. He's got some news for us.
Yeah, actually, I found something out that actually a lot of people did know, but I did not. So anybody that's in the same boat as me that does not know about it, I'd like to talk about Detroit. Actually, before it was Detroit a city, back in 1701 is when it was founded. 1802, it was a village, and then by 1815, it finally became a city.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time. A village? Can you imagine going back to the village?
And maybe that's where the village people came from.
Maybe. That makes me think like back in the village, like you got little like bunkers or little buildings or something,
or like horse and buggies and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they had something like an underground thing there too. Like they had like what the heck did they call that?
You said buggies?
No, well, no, I said they probably had horse and buggies back in the 17 and 1800s, but there was something about, I think they said something like in downtown Detroit there was like a underground thing where like people traveled and when it took them different places, like it was really cool. Like I thought I got some pictures of it, but I didn't. So we're gonna have to definitely find a way to share pictures with you guys during our show so you guys can see what we see and what we research.
Yeah, we're totally working on that. Totally working on that. So, what else we got in the news? Got some other stuff, I thought.
What you got? Something about
What you
Detroit
got?
buses? What you got on that?
Oh, yeah. So, the Detroit Police Department, I heard they're going to be on some more of the public buses. That's right. 5-0, baby. 5-0. 5-0. I think 5-0 is going to be on there. That was me. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Reagan. What up, Reagan? I'm trying to give shout-outs because I'm having some
Don't say it.
technical difficulties, and I'm not allowed to say that, but I gotta say it because I can't see no people chatting. But Reagan, what up, man? I seen something on there. Reagan, Solomon, what's up? With so much love for you guys, man. Just check out the show. I hope we're live, doing it big. I'm suffering from success. Drew's suffering from Drewness, the ballistic success. We got Aaron in the house over here.
Nice
Guy
try. You
Records.
tried to make fun of me, but you failed.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But anybody tuning in right now, please call us at
586-298-1589.
right. And if you don't want to call, if you're afraid, then
Just show up here and stalk
yeah,
us, bang on the door.
that'll work.
We'll let you in.
or leave a message because eventually we're gonna see these messages. But today's call in. No, I said call in.
Yeah, call in 586-298-1589.
89.
Hey, there you
How
go.
doing?
You got to do it. You got a little deep voice in the end.
But the one thing I love, one thing I love about the show is that it's raw, it's live, and you know what? We're not holding back. We're real. This is the real deal. Cloth Talk tonight, and we are successful. We are the number one biggest production studio in the Metro Detroit area, and we are the number one biggest Facebook Live show in Detroit. Period.
Booyah!
And if you don't think we are, baby. That's right. Okay, so moving on. Enough bragging. So I heard T.I. is coming to town. You ever met T.I.?
T.I.? Nope.
You never met T.I.?
No.
Me neither. But I met Diddy. We know
You
about
met
that.
Diddy?
I never met T.I., but I think he's
Diddy,
pretty
Nick
humble.
Cannon,
Yeah.
Martha Stewart.
Yeah, right. Martha Stewart. I met her at a barbecue. Did I ever tell you that I met Martha Stewart at a barbecue?
No, you did not.
Because I didn't.
No, I know you didn't.
I never met her at a barbecue. So yeah, T.I.'s coming to town. He's at Joe Louis Arena June 19th, 7 p.m. And why am I doing the news? You're supposed to be doing the news.
You're the news guy.
I don't know anything
I'm
about
news
news
at this whole
man.
thing.
I don't know anything about news. All right, so let me move forward real quick. I did meet Nelly.
Oh, did you?
Nelly. I did meet Nelly, and he's coming to town too. Shane Park at the Riverfront July 1st? July 1st.
Is it? This is your news, buddy. You gotta tell me.
Do we have a news button? Like how do we do news?
Dun, 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 dun.
Coming at you live right now from Detroit Life Studios in Roseville, Michigan. We break this international story to let you know that Nelly's coming to town. Shane Park. What day? July 1st. I can read a little bit.
Right there, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. We're still having problems, technical difficulty, even though I'm supposed to not talk about it. So I hope we're still live. Anyway,
It's okay when you end up being live. Then what's that?
we can't get our own signal feed here.
But we are live though.
We are live. So just bear with us in the next couple weeks. We'll get this figured out. As usual, somebody's calling? Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Oh wow,
Where is it? There we go. We're going to get this call. 313, baby. What's up?
Hello, you're on Detroit Live. Drew Ballistics. Who's this? Hello. Okay.
Yo, hello? Anybody
Hello?
there? We can't hear you. I don't know who just called, but call back. Like I said, we're having some technical difficulty. Could be the internet. Could be your Wi-Fi again. What? My Wi-Fi is 5.0, man. We got this. Look. I'm linked up right now. It's hooked up. My phone.
Good thing I got these sound effects.
Personal hotspot. Look, it's on. See the blue? It's on. So try that again. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's try this again.
Hello, you're on Detroit Live. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I was calling in.
Oh, you're calling in. What's your name?
Patricia.
Oh, and what brings you on the show today?
I just wanted to let them know about me getting one of their T-shirts this past weekend, Flip Your Lid,
Oh, where'd you pick it up at?
at the flea market at G-Man Spot.
G-Man,
Oh,
what's
at
up?
the flea
In the
market.
house.
You're selling discount shirts now?
No, that's straight up authentic. My buddy G-Man, he runs that flea market, man. He's the man. You need to go see him. G-Unit.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he definitely has a really good clothing line. I try to get as much clothing as I can get each week out of him.
freeloader.
Do you also obviously you tune
No.
into the show too?
I
because you
just
called
wanted to
in.
let you guys know that that's a great line, though.
I
I
appreciate
really
it.
like it, and I've been telling a lot. I've been telling them to check you out live too on Facebook.
That's dope. Are you watching us right now live? Because we're having technical difficulty. We can't even see if we're on.
Yeah, my husband has it on.
Oh, it's phenomenal, man. Thank you so much for the support, man. That's awesome. So that's great.
Yeah, so
All right, we'll
it's
call.
great. I hope you guys continue on.
Well, we can't
thank you
do
very
it
much.
without people like you. Thank you so much for calling in, man. Thank you for having a voice and inspiring us and letting us know what's up. So,
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
All right. So,
Oh, our first caller to actually
See,
tell us
there
they
are
watched
people
the
calling
show,
in.
and
Look at
was
that.
that was our first one. That's what's up.
so that's pretty cool. I feel good now. People are actually watching us now.
I
They
know.
actually like the clothing.
We didn't even tell. We told them to call one time, and they were like, "Oh!" And all of a sudden, do.
I know, man. They called in twice. I couldn't even believe that. All right. So moving forward right now, I think what we're gonna do.
Oh man, did you have Taco Bell or something?
I did. All right. So I think what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna move to our special guest. Drew, you're gonna handle that. We got who's in the house?
We got Rose Claudine, and she has brought a guest in as well.
Caroline?
She's a makeup artist, so she's going to be conducting an interview. So we'll be going to the interview spot here. So give us about a minute and tune back in. We're about to do this interview.
All right. Here we go. Peace.
We're good.
Go.
All right. Hey, Rose. Thanks for showing up again.
Hi, how are you? Hi, friends. How's it going? Yeah, I'm back. Can you believe it?
Oh,
Did you miss me?
Oh, of course. We always miss
I
you.
know. How can you not miss this cute Italian cupcake?
She's a cupcake.
I'm a cupcake with the frosting, just like a cannoli. You know what I'm talking about? Like the cannolis.
Well, I see you have a guest here today, so I'm going to turn it over to you and let you do your interview and see what we have here.
Yes, I do. I'm here with international makeup artist Carolina Andrakovich. Hi, Carolina. Thanks for being on the show today.
Hi, thank you so much. It's great to be here.
So tell me a little bit about you and about your business and how you got started.
Well, I started out when I was about 19 years old, and the funny thing was that I really didn't even want to go into this kind of business, but it was one of those things that I was kind of like pushed because people saw that I had potential, and I just went for it, and I did very well.
Oh, that's wonderful. So it was a business that you didn't think you were going to go into, but you got pushed. How did you get pushed, and who was pushing you?
Well, you know, your mother.
Mothers always push.
Mothers always get involved, so.
They always do.
Yep. So my mother kind of saw that I had the talent because I was an artist. I liked to draw. I had creativity, and I liked people. So she says, "Why don't you just do it and go for it?" So I pretty much went in and I studied, and then from there, because of the fact that I had a salon and I launched my own business, which everybody said you can't do that, and I said, well, I looked like I was 17 and I looked like I was 12, but that's okay. I mean, it was like women would go to me, what do you know about, skincare? Look at your skin is perfect. And I'd go, yeah, but eventually I'm going to get old, so you got to do what you got to do. So I started a skincare line, and then I got them all involved, and And then I went into cosmetics, and because of that, I ended up getting a gig in South America because I spoke the language. So I always say to everybody, be prepared. You have to learn as much as you possibly can. Even if it's something you think you're never going to use, learn it anyways, because you never know when it's going to come in handy.
So tell me a little bit about South America. What country did you get started in, and how did it really launch your career, and where did it take you from there? If working on editorials, tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, actually, what happened was I was actually training another salon in the line that I had. So they wanted to know how it worked and if I could train them, because they figured, well, if you're from the United States, an American product, they said, this girl knows it. On top of that, I spoke the language. I was top in sales. So they said, let's send her. And I said, sure, I'll go. Why not? It's a free vacation, and I'm going to be working, and I'll see my family and friends, because I'm born in Argentina. I'm born in Buenos Aires. So I went back, and I was working the night shift, kind of like the evening shift, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and a woman walks in, tall redhead there's a lot of women in that city that are very well dressed, they're gorgeous. So it could have been anybody. I didn't care who she was. So she says, I'm going to an evening party. I need my makeup done. Okay, fine. I did her makeup. Did I know that she was the top model of all of Argentina, all of South America? Actually, her name is Tete Gustaro. And she came in, big, tall, gorgeous redhead, and the designer saw the work, and he liked it. He liked the way she photographed, and that was it. And from there, I went into doing other fashion shows, high fashion, because he's renowned still to this day. So that's how it just did. I fell in the right place at the right time.
Wow.
That's amazing. Right place, right time is where it's at. Can you mention maybe a few designers and a few magazines you might have worked for?
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, when we first started, he's always in the upper echelon. So, they're top fashion. The fashion shows are like $2,500 an entry. So you've got very high-profile people that go. Oscar de la Renta, I worked with. It was amazing, amazing man. Very, very friendly, very down-to-earth. It was a pleasure doing those shows, but I'm telling you, it was hectic. So we did Nina Ricci models, the Guerlain models. My work ended up on the covers of Vogue, L'Officiel, Harper's Bazaar, all high fashion, very, very, the top of the top. I was like 21 and I made it to the top of my career, which is unheard of.
Wow.
And more so in that country because a lot of the men that are makeup artists at that time, they were all guys. There were no women makeup artists. So here I'm telling you, I'm like 19, 20 years old. I walk in there and they look at me like, what's this chick gonna do? So already I was up against negativity, but I showed them my stuff and I did what I needed to do. And then they gave me a lot of respect. They said, wow, this girl really knows her stuff. She knows lighting. She knows, there's lots of facets in makeup. It's not just putting on makeup like every girl does. So you really got to know. You got to study art. You got to study sculpture. You got to look at the face. You got to figure out what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, what do you want to gain? And from there, then you do makeup what they want. And so from that, basically, you learn, and then it doesn't matter who comes your way. Because I tell a lot of girls now, they go, well, I want a trial. And I said, 95% of my people never have a trial, ever. I just do them the day of their wedding, and they look amazing, like models. They look like themselves, but they look good.
Now, the skin tones probably have a really big factor on it, too, that you have to be able to match certain colors with their face, obviously.
That's true. And so that is one of the things you learn when you go to school. And for me, color matching, I just mix it on the spot, and it's right on. It's just exactly to the tone of their skin.
We're going to have to hire her so she can do our makeup for the show.
I do men's. Actually, we do men's makeup.
There we go. We got to make it. Make me look like a model.
You'll be the next top model. Tyra Banks, this is for Tyra. Tyra, this is for Tyra. You'll make him the next top model.
There you go.
So that's wonderful. You have a very impressive resume. What do you think, Drew? Do you think, what do you think about, she's a very humble, sweet, young, beautiful, in my eyes, woman. And I say that. Nice. No, but I say that because I believe everyone is beautiful from the inside out. And it's about having that inner beauty, not just outer. I believe another thing, Carolina and Drew, You know what? I think there's too much in society, believe it or not, that it's just you have to be the perfect size. You got to have the perfect look. You have to have the tiniest waist. People forget, and often, and I say this a lot, the men out there, I'm sorry, the men, I'm saying not every man, but there's plenty of them out there. They need to look for more substance when you're with a person or just even in friends in general. It's not about what's on the outside.
But here's the thing. This is the irony of my profession. I'm in the beauty business pretty much, but I don't believe in vanity. I don't like to see women caked with a ton of makeup. I want to see the real girl because I feel sorry for the guys that meet a girl and she's like a knockout and she's gorgeous, and then the minute she takes off her face, it's like, well, who the heck is this chick? Because I've seen that. The guys complain. They're going like, this is not the girl that I thought she was.
I love the natural look. So.
Because we've got fake lashes, fake lips, fake, hair, fake everything. Fake everything. And that's why it's like, to me, it's like I'm in this business and I produce a look on a magazine. But that's not who that girl really is. The majority of the models I've worked with, I mean, and it's been years and years. I've been in the business 35, 40 years. When I see the model who comes in and she's very sweet, very low-key, very natural, and we vamp her up, we just do that because it's showbiz. That's showtime. But the girls look at that magazine, they say, I want to be like her. I got to look like her. And even the models themselves don't look like that every day. They are plain, simple girls.
So what do you think about that, Drew? It's not the same woman you take her out. You know?
Oh, it is. I love
it's not.
I love
I mean,
the natural look.
the natural look. I mean, she has a point. I mean, she has an impressive resume, but it's not what Carolina says. It's not about becoming someone else. Do you agree with that,
Oh,
Drew?
yes,
It's
I do.
about, like, from a man's point of view, because since we have a man, it's about looking for more substance, bringing the beauty from within. There's something about being a woman that has this sweet innocence, not a vanity. It's about the girl finding herself within and knowing
Well,
she's
that should
good
be-
enough.
that should
She's
be
good
first.
enough.
I mean, I have grandchildren, and they're beautiful kids, but they always say, oh, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? I'm so sick and tired of hearing people just use that superlative because it's like, well, what about the other stuff that's important? Like, how intelligent is she? How kind is she? What kind of values does she have? That kind of stuff. So that's really important. But like I say to the girls that come into our salon, and for those that are listening, we are makeupmavensonlocation.com. We do makeup on location for men, women, children, whatever the occasion. If you're doing a LinkedIn photo, you need something for your resume, we do that. I work with Waterhouse Photography as well.
Oh, okay.
And so, I work in studio when I'm not doing brides or, special events.
Do you have a phone number that they can reach you at?
Our phone number is 248-210-8906, and we do trials if you need them at 2 locations, one in Royal Oak, Salon Cardon. It's at between 13 and 14 at Woodward, across the street from the Art Van store. You can't miss us. Waterhouse Photography is in Auburn Hills, and we're always looking for new makeup artists that want to continue. I do mentor a lot of people.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you. Do you have any questions for her, Drew?
Oh, I think we covered everything. I appreciate both you girls coming on the show. and
Thank you. Thank
hopefully
you.
we can have you guys back on.
Thanks.
That would be great.
We always
All
love
right.
it. Thank you. Thank you,
you.
Carolina.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you. Thank you for having me.
They got the camera still going. You can't get on yet.
Why not?
Because the show's still going. Where is it? The camera's on the other side. Yeah, they flipped it now. So if you walk in, yeah, they are. They're flipping it. It never was on. I don't know what they're doing. We were never live. Yeah, we are live.
No, we were live.
Rolling, we live, baby.
We're live?
We live.
All right, we're back.
Let me take my chair though.
That's okay.
Live visual. Where I don't see it. It was going.
All right.
Yo, I only
Welcome
hear
back.
you in one ear. I don't know why.
You only hear me in one ear?
There
It's
we
okay.
go. Gotcha. All right, we back. We doing it big. Thank you for the interviews. So we're gonna close out unless we got anything else to talk about.
No, I think we touched base on everything today. If we had a couple cutouts today, guys, we apologize. We're each day or each week we're trying to get better and get everything working.
Okay, we got comments real quick. Let's do comments real quick. You are blind, dude. Yes, thank you, Solomon. I know. Patricia. Yes, you are. Oops, sorry. You're live. I'm live. Cheryl, what's up? Mohammed, what up? Detroit, Dubai. Yes, we doing it big. Sarah.
Oh yeah, she said Detroit's over 300 years old, so almost as old as Chris.
I know, right? I'm an old man. We just want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you, everybody, for the heads up and giving us eyes when we didn't know what was going on. And we just want to stay here and not all night, but we just want to empower you guys and make sure you guys are doing what you can do every day to be a better person. And we hope you guys suffer from success, because there's no better feeling in the world when you're helping somebody and you're doing great and you live in the dream and doing it big.
Absolutely.
That's right. DetroitLifeGear.com, WiseGuyRecords.com. And Drew, why don't you take us out with one final word?
Word.
Word. Ow, that was good.
Detroit.
The Motor City. I can kind of do that.
It's who we are. How we build. Inspire, empower, and strive for greatness. It's doing what they say you can't. Believe, even if no one sees it. It's not giving up. It's the drive
To rise up. I can do it too.
refusing to
Now let's
quit.
do, though.
That's the unstoppable force of Detroit. That's the Detroit life.
See you guys next week, 8 o'clock. Woo!